Okay, so here's your standard 20 amp house fuse, your standard 15 amp house fuse, and another house fuse. And here's the fuse we're putting inside the cassette deck, and these house fuses are equivalent to your circuit breakers in the house. Recording. Alrighty. So I got my soldering iron heated up. So take a look at this, and do you see any overcurrent protection in it for fire safety?
No, I do not.
Okay, so do you want to open that package there and dig out the 1 amp fuse?
Yeah. They're not all 1 amp?
No.
They vary. Is this a brand new package or what?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay. I was like, well, I can't get it open because it's brand new, that's why. That makes sense, yeah. That's why it won't open. Okay, brand new package. Very fuses, 3 to 7. Or 1 to 3. Okay.
Okay, and here's the set of fuses there for you to explain why we put this in.
They give you one amp fuse. That's all they get. That's all you get out of that thing. Yeah. I think the rest of them are 2s and 3s. We got a fuse here though too. This is another. That's a 3 amp. Okay. The 1 amp's gonna be right on top here with this. Okay. Right there. Okay. Here's your typical is this 15 amp or 20?
The orange is 20.
The orange is 20. Here's your typical 20 amp house fuse. Look at the size of the filament in it. This is your 3 amp or 1 amp fuse that we put in these cassette decks. And the filament inside this is very small compared to this. So when this is shorting out and burning, this will blow before this and get the cord hot or the transformer melting in there, cause a shock or fire hazard. This filament will blow before this one does. And UL and the Product Safety Commission should require these fuses for safety and shock hazard.
Yes, they should. The UL and the Consumer Product Safety Commission. And consult an authorized service center before doing.
Yeah.
And you are work with an authorized service center.
And because if done wrong, it can create a fire or shock hazard.
Yes. So I'm going to clean my tip. Boy, this soldering iron has a real nice tip.
Does it? Is that the new one you ordered, or is that
yes,
the one
this is the newer one. My God.
Oh, okay. And it works really good?
Really nice. So.
Is it adjustable? No, it's not adjustable, is it?
No.
How many watts is that? Does it say?
I think it's 16.
16, okay. Just enough to do like shadow work and stuff then.
So I don't know about that. Cool. How does that look?
Looks good from here. Yeah. And the top. Yeah. It's not overly done or nothing.
No.
Underly done.
No, it looks good. So I'm going to figure out which way we're going to put this in here. I'm going to put it in here. And I didn't have to drill a hole in this one.
You did. Okay.
I'm going to put it this way so it's this way. And this wire,
will go like that.
I'm going to mount it so it goes sideways, and just pull sideways here. Now, would the manufacturer and UL be liable if there was a fire because something didn't have a fuse in it?
You think they would be reliable for it? Yeah, you think they would be reliable for it?
Or not reliable, liable.
Or liable, yeah, not reliable. Liable. You think they would be liable for it? Yeah. Reliable. He said, "It's been a long day. I'm tired. You can tell it's a weekday." I'm stepping on the cord.
And then put a little prop under there to hold it so it goes straight.
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 It'd be nice if you could have 3 hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I had 4. Why? Because sometimes I wish I had 4 arms.
Let that cool a second. Now, TIAC could also be liable for a fire if one were to happen because one of their units didn't have a fuse in it for overcurrent protection.
Yep.
Okay, so how does that look there on the bottom?
It looks good, yeah.
But I see a little bit shallow here. So
I do. I don't see enough on the one side there, so you have to redo it.
I'm going to just heat that up a little bit on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to hold it like that? Okay.
That was close. I almost got my hand on that center. I'll try to hold it still. My hands aren't steady. That's steady. Hands aren't that steady. They're not now.
Okay, so I have to hold the wire.
Looks like it's a little shallow. It's not enough.
Yeah, now it's nice and perfect. Let that cool a second. There, now take a look at that.
Oh, that's better now, yes. Much better. Much better. Good. Much better.
Okay, that looks good on the bottom.
And
that one looks good.
Yes, okay.
And the top here looks good. The top here looks good. So now we can get our screw out.
Looks like you drilled a couple holes in our
Nope,
those are there.
those were there from the factory.
Oh, those were there from the factory. They're too big to use, though, are they? Yeah. They're a little too big to use from the factory. Gotta have something smaller than that.
You dug out the 1 amp fuse?
Yeah, I did, right here. Yep. You want to tighten it up, or you want to cut that off first? Cut that off first. Okay. Watch out, watch your face.
Okay, I got
Bang.
what? Bang. Okay, now I got that.
Tighten it up, and then bingo. Look at that. A bat in my belfry.
Can you hand me that Phillips screwdriver down there?
Yes. If I can get up.
Okay.
Oh my God, my back. Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta bend over and pick that up. Oh. Oh yeah. What an effort. Oh. Having my back pain really stinks. Badly. Oh yes. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Ooh, what happened? Ooh. Don't do that. Ooh. What happened? Oh, my back. I just crinked it a little bit.
Okay, it's nice and straight. We're going to put our zip ties on next. Now, since this is polarized, it doesn't matter which side the fuse goes on.
It's not polarized?
No.
No. Can't really tell. On the polarized one, you want to put it on the hot side.
Right.
But on the non-polarized one, there's not much you can do. Because it can go on the outlet either way. We said what we found. We said what year that was. 83 or was it 88?
This is an 83.
83. Okay. I don't think they started using polarized plugs until the 90s. Or, well, I don't know. I've seen some stuff that was newer than that without it. So, I don't know. Depends on if it needs it or not. 6-1. Doesn't know. Uh-oh. Hope they're not after me.
Okay, so do you want the honor of putting the fuse
Yep.
in?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look straight to you?
It does to me, yeah. Oh my God, those fuse holders are tight, aren't they? Fuse holders are tight. Yes.
Okay, and then we'll flip this over and we'll put some Loctite on it.
And get that sucker out of here.
Yeah, because it will smell a
It
little
will
bit.
stink.
But I am going to bring the camera down and get a close-up picture of it here.
Before you do that. No, after that. It stinks.
I'm not putting a lot on, I'm just doing the top of the screw head just so that...
Yeah, so it won't come off. You don't need to put a whole ton of it on there. Stuff will fumigate you. Oh yeah, it'll fumigate you, buddy.
And as you can see, the factory used it around the top of the transformer screws.
I see them, yeah, I see them, yep.
And see the safety label there? It's not UL, but it's another...
Yeah, it's another one. Yeah, it's weird.
But they should also require
Yeah,
fuses for overcurrent protection.
They should, yeah. You're going to make...
And there it is, all done.